It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's what everyone's tweeting about.
Twitter stalking, Facebook groupie.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics. Find out what's trending now with Big Tigger.
Oh, he did not dump me for that.
On V103.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. A lot of good things happened yesterday, some of them quite epic. Shout out to Run DMC. See, they are being honored with the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award alongside Earth, Wind & Fire, Herbie Hancock, Ruth Brown, Celia Cruz, and Linda Ronstadt. Nice. Special ceremony and concert celebrating the honorees will be held during Grammy Week next month. The Recording Academy will announce performers at the concert in the next few weeks. Nice Lifetime Achievement Award. Moving on, shout out to the homie Kevin Hart. Had a chance to check out his new movie Ride Along 2 last night. Suggest you go check it out if you want to laugh your behind off. But shout out to him because apparently he's getting his own signature sneakers with Nike. Showed off his new collaboration with the footwear giant on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Though it may seem out of left field, it's history between the comic and Nike that led up to their collab. He competed in a Nike 5K race, filmed the Nike training and promo, also did some commercials for Jordan brand. Official details of the sneaker are still unknown, but from what we've seen, there are at least 2 colorways of the mid-top trainer. Nice, I see you. Shout out to the homie Kevin Hart. Now, while I was out there, I was rushing home to catch the State of the Union address. President Obama's non-traditional and final State of the Union message. The nation saw a president focus less on policy and more the way politics is conducted, including the 2016 campaign trail. Talked about the future, talked about fighting back fear, one departure from tradition. He didn't acknowledge all of the guests, like being the guest is a big thing there. The First Lady had all kinds of special guests in the booth with her. One was a Syrian refugee, another an American soldier who stopped a gunman from attacking a passenger train in Europe. One of the first women to complete the Army Ranger School was there. They also had an empty seat in the booth, which was symbolic of all the people who died to gun violence over the past couple of years. So it was really, really symbolic. He did, however, discuss the things he still feels America has to work on. Let's listen.
And I will keep pushing for progress on the work that I believe still needs to be done. Fixing a broken immigration system. Protecting our kids from gun violence. Equal pay for equal work. Paid leave. Raising the minimum wage. All these things still matter to hardworking families.
Amen.
They're still the right thing to do.
Amen.
And I won't let up until they get done.
That's right. He also took a little shot at somebody. Let's see if we can figure out who he's talking about right here.
When politicians insult Muslims, whether abroad or our fellow citizens, when a mosque is vandalized or a kid is called names, that doesn't make us safer. That's not telling it like it is. It's just wrong. It diminishes us in the eyes of the world. It makes it harder to achieve our goals. It betrays who we are as a country.
Amen. So, look for yourself. I'm sure clips can be found at v-103.com. One other little side note. Wale became the first rapper to open the State of the Union address. Shout out to Wale. Went back to the White House for the 3rd time. Performed a bunch of songs. Did Chillin', Love, Hate Things. Successfully setting the mood for the big mic drop moment. So shout out to Wale. Shout out MMG. Shout out our President Barack Obama. And shout out to you for tuning in and turning up to the Trending Topics. Missed any part? Head on over to v-103.com. We can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see you better go ahead and do what you do, President Obama face. You dig? Talk a little bit about this Powerball. Some things you might want to know if you got an office pool going. Next on V103.
The People Station.